Saturday, the 5th of April, 2025. This is Saturday. The week has ended today. The most talked about week that our long expected and awaited disbursement is going to happen. That week that was most talked about, that there's going to be disbursement. That week has ended today, the 5th of April. The week ended today. I know that a whole lot of questions must have been flocking, drifting in so many people's hearts. I know that a lot of people must have been weary. A lot of people in Grand Community must have been weighed down, distressed, and disappointed, which is natural. It's expected though, because hope defer or hope delay, wearies and weakens the heart, says the word of God, the Bible. Okay, it is expected. But my word of encouragement for you today that made me to come on here today to address that matter is that encourage yourself. The Bible says, David in the book of Psalms said David encouraged himself. He encouraged himself in the Lord. Okay, if you are a child of God and and you are in spirit, you are always in spirit. You see, the matter in Grand Community will not move you, to not distress you, or put you in tight corner, in a corner whereby you lose your mind or you feel disappointed like that. No. Yes, you might be sad based on the fact that you have a lot of things that you want to use the money to do. You have a lot of problems, a lot of issues, financial issues that you have planned yourself to use this grants money to take care of, and the promises upon promises have been given in that community, and none of them has been able to come to pass. You see, this alone is enough to put you or to put somebody, you know, in a very bad mood or bad condition. All right, but let's encourage ourselves in the Lord. That is just my word of encouragement for you today. I decided to come on here today to just talk to us because I've seen a lot of messages. I had a lot of messages from some of you, messages in my comment, in my DM. My private chat is filled with messages. I don't even pick calls again because I'm tired of picking calls, because I realize that if my phone rings and I pick the call, what are we here? It's something distressful, troubled people that are troubles, people that are disturbed. It's all about grants, grants, grants. Those are the calls that are coming in. And as a result of that, I've been missing the calls of my business associate and other things. Okay, because I was afraid to pick calls, because the ones that I pick, it's all about grants and how distressed people are, how people are hungry, how they having one problem or the other, telling me about one challenge or one problem or the other, family problem. They are in need of this, I in need of that, and I'm fed up. I'm tired of hearing such. That is why I refuse to be picking calls. I only pick phone calls these days because of all these issues of grant disbursement, how people are suffering, how they need help and all that. So I'm sorry if I don't pick your calls. I'm sorry. Okay, just take it like that. I have my reason for that, which is what I just explained now. That is just the basic or the major reason why I don't pick calls outside others. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I uh, I came on here today to just talk to you, to give you hope. As usual, you all know me that CP. I don't um I don't share a sad news. I don't share sad story. I don't encourage, bad news, or give you a kind of a news or update that would distress you and make you and dishearten. I mean, and destabilize you. I don't share such information on updates here. CPNGO, an online money channel, is all about good news. It's all about good news on what we're expecting in Grand Community, which is disbursement. It's all about giving you update concerning the activities in Grand Community, as gearing towards our expectation, which is disbursement, and other online businesses that you can do, you can engage yourself with legally, legitimately, and be making cool money, making money at the confine of your home with your mobile phone. That is what we do here. on CPN Gen Online Money Channel. Okay, and today will not be different. All right. Yes, you know that it's no longer a news. I don't think it should be a news anymore or any longer concerning what happened on Thursday in Abuja. Okay, I be in CBN. You are all aware of that, and if you are not aware, at least you are getting to know it now from me on this channel. A clearance was given. As a matter of fact, stakeholders went to, they all assembled. They went to CBN yesterday. I mean, on Thursday. It was a great development anyway, and it's also gearing towards the fact that our expectation, is intact. Our expectation is intact, and it is building momentum. The day of disbursement is gathering or is building momentum. Will surely be delivered because we thought I saw happen on Thursday at CBN as the stakeholders and the government officials and all these government NGOs and other grant handlers went to, as they gather in CBN on Thursday for clearance, to get their clearance. As far as I'm concerned, it's a green light. It's journey towards disbursement. About it's all about preparation for the grant to be disbursed. That alone is enough to give anybody in grant community or all the subscribers in grant community enough confidence and rest. So I wouldn't know why people are still disturbed. Probably because a date was fixed that after the ceremony, the Muslim ceremony, the Salah, disbursement will happen. But even at that, dates were not mentioned. Dates were not mentioned. A specific date was not mentioned. Probably nobody says on the 3rd or on the 5th or on the 10th. Okay, and like I've always told us, that anything can happen in Grand community. Grand community is a very volatile, vulnerable community. It's a vulnerable community. It's not the kind of a place that you dive into, or you gulp every information and every news that you are getting in a hook, line, and sinker. No, you'll be doing yourself a whole lot of disservice. You'll be harming yourself. You'll be harming yourself if you are not guided about the information you are gulping or you are consuming in grand community. Many information will be flying in grand community on several social media or other platform. Several information, contradicting information, and good ones are there, bad ones are there, the right ones are there, the wrong information are even more. They are more than the right or the correct information that is flying on social media concerning grant disbursement in Nigeria. Or if you are on social media or if you're online, you're in any platform, you are not to be consuming, you're not to be gulping all the information that comes your way. You don't believe them wholeheartedly. You just take them as a pinch of salt. You just take them lightly, not deeply. Don't put them to heart deeply and strongly. No. Are you getting it now? No matter, even including the one you are getting here from me on CPNGO and online, even though they are good, like you always know that I always share a legitimate information with you. Okay? I don't bring wrong information, despite the fact that I made it a point of duty not to share bad news or not to give you any update that will break your heart. It's always about bringing you updates, concerning grant activities, updates that are good, that will give you, keep your heart and soul together, that will put you in a good mood. Those are the news that I'm sharing here to my people here on this channel. All right. But even at that, that is not enough for you to gulp it or to take it to heart deeply, 100%. Are you getting it? Because whether you like it or not, okay, as far as grand community is concerned, in this Nigeria, okay, information will always be refuted. Information might not come as you are being given. As in, I don't know what I'm trying. What I'm trying to say is that we are propagating that there's going to be disbursement in a particular week, okay, and the thing did not really happen in a particular week or that particular month. We are expecting it to happen. Has not made any one of us liars. We are not a liar. It has not really made us a bad person that we decide to, it was intentional, that we decide to give you wrong information, knowing fully well that it is not right. No, that is not true. Information we are giving you, the updates and the news we are giving you on social media, on this channel and several other channels on YouTube, it might not likely be wrong. All right, especially from me. Let me even talk about myself. I will be the last person to bring you a wrong information or a fake information just because I want you to be happy. No, which is why you will notice that for days now, for about 3, 4 days now, I've not brought any update because I you know, because I refused or I decided not to come and give you any update that is not verified. Before I will update or I will share any update here on this channel, it must be verified, authentic, confirmed, which was what I was trying to do. That makes me not to come online or not to come on here to give you any update for this. Okay, except today. And the reason why I came today was because of the many messages I'm seeing in my private chat, many messages from you people, how you are being disturbed, how you are looking for updates from me, telling me, CP, what is happening? We have not heard from you. Are we not going to get disbursement? What is anything the matter? What is happening in grant community? We have not heard from you for days. What is happening? Okay. And many messages like that of you telling me, some people telling me about their problems, how they need financial support, how they need help from me, that I should help them. They need this, they need that. How many will I say? How many people will I help? Myself, I need help. I'm only looking towards, I'm only looking, unto God for help. I'm looking unto God for help. I'm managing myself with the little I have, managing my family with the little resources I have, and the little one I'm getting from the places I've invested, especially the one I'm getting from Food Earners Track, which I've always told you people, all right, that take advantage of Food Earners Track. I've always said it, okay? Take advantage from food. And as a matter of fact, what we get on Food Earners Track at the end of the stage 5, if God helping us, we are able to get to stage 5, which is the last stage, and you get 55 million. It's good enough to take care of whatever problem you have in life. 55 million. And as a matter of fact, like I've always told you, you don't get up to that in Grand Community. Don't be deceived. The highest you can get in Grand Community as subscriber, maybe 3 million, highest 5 million. You can't get more than that, which I even doubt that subscribers will get up to 5 million in Grand Community. And if anybody in Grand Community will get anything 5 million and above, at the end of the day, it will be cluster head or bundle heads. Those that subscribe, that bought, that spend their money to buy clusters or bundle, they are probably the one that be getting more than that be getting about 5 million and above at the end of the day. But as subscribers, you don't expect to get up to 5 million, and that is the truth. It's going to be between 3 and 5 anyway. Let me just say like that. 3 million, between 3 million to 5 million, in between. That is what you expect. And what can 2 million, 3 million do? What problem can that solve? By the time you pay up your debt, you pay house rent, you pay school fees. Is that one not finished? Before you can get anything reasonable or tangible in Grand Community, at the end of the day, is if you are a subscriber. If you subscribe, if you bought a cluster or bundles as a bundle head or cluster heads, are you getting an accept? Well, maybe if probably as a ordinary subscriber, you subscribe you subscribe with several NGOs. You subscribe to several NGOs, just like some people subscribe under my NGO as subscribers under my NGO. Some of them, majority of them, to subscribe with other NGOs. Like if you're able to subscribe up to, under about 5 to 7 NGOs, and by the time those NGOs start giving you their 3 million as subscribers, you gather it together, then it will make some sense. It will be reasonable enough to take care of things, and you pay your debt and you invest some of them so that I can continue yielding interest for you. Are you getting it? So that is why it will make sense. So now, uh, the activity that happened on Saturday, I mean on Thursday in Grand Community at CBN, is enough green light. This information you are hearing, all right, or any information you hear on any other channels, my own advice or piece of advice to every one of you, because I know that you are here, you are in several other channels as well. Don't take it to heart strongly. Don't dwell on it wholeheartedly. That is my piece of advice for you. Any information as far as grant community is concerned in this Nigeria, Nigeria alone on our own, is shaking. Nigeria is not a country or a place where one can be assured of anything. That is not to say this grant is not real, or the dates we are giving you based on our own speculation and calculation, that by so day, by so week in this month, grant should be disbursed. It's based on a calculation. It's not as if any grant handler has come on here to declare it open or to mention a particular day they will disburse. No. But we, as content creator or channel owner, we are giving you updates based on the way the information we are getting from above and our own calculation, the way we calculated it based on the moves of the activities in grant community. We are able to calculate it and guess that between so time and so time, this thing we are expecting should have been disbursed, which is what we are doing. And that does not make us a liar, that it has not really happened that way. The way we calculated and expected it to be disbursed, that has not really happened that way, does not make us a bad person. Neither does it make us a liar. Please be guided, including the one I'm telling you. Anyone I tell you, no matter how real as it is, or as genuine and authentic as it is, don't still take it to heart 100%, because the country we are living in is not making things to happen the right way. It's only wrong things that is happening. But anything that will happen, especially the one that will benefit the citizen, they will look for a way to thwart it. They will look for a way to depress it, to press it down, to make sure it doesn't get to the hand of the public or to the citizen. That is the country we find ourselves. Don't be surprised that this grant that we have been expecting, that we have been dragging since how many years now. Some other country, like Ghana and Africa, even Kenya, the one of Kenya just happened recently now, and everybody know about it. Even though you don't know about the one of Ghana, and you don't know about the one of South Africa, at least we all knew about the one of Kenya, that it happened recently. We were all aware of that when IMF went there to go and supervise it and coordinate it. It is only when it gets to the turn of Nigeria, funny things will be happening. You'll be seeing unnecessary delay because of the wickedness of the leadership. Their heart is so, in fact, but God will help us. That is one thing I know for sure, because nothing lasts forever. God will surely help us. God will come to our rescue, and He has already come to our rescue, and it's on top of the game. God is in control of the affair. All right, He's in control of the affair. So be calm and relax. With what I saw on Thursday, uh, that these people, that stakeholders gathered in CBN to get clearance to be able to disburse the money to their subscribers. It's a good one. All things being equal, all right, let's expect this disbursement next week. It is not that me that I'm saying this, like I said, don't take it to heart strongly. I'm only telling you this based on the way my own calculation, personal calculation, based on the activities, the way I'm seeing the activities in grant community going, based on the update that I'm getting. All right. I even learned that some stakeholders has been paid. That some stakeholders have gotten the money in their account. The money has been disbursed to some stakeholders. Okay. I learned that. that the money has been disbursed to some stakeholders. Probably they are the one that went for clearance. The one that has been paid, they are the one that went to clearance, went for to CBNs for clearance to enable them disburse to their subscribers. Okay, it could be. All right, so let's still be hopeful. That is my message for today to you. Let's be hopeful. Let's keep our fingers crossed and expect the best, to happen. Let's expect this good news that we're expecting. And again, don't expect the principal of Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation, which is supposed to Wakama, to come and give you broadcast. Because some of you are coming to my DM to tell me that CP, how far, when we can give broadcast. I've told you before in some of my updates of last month or thereabout. Don't expect Apostle Ken Wakama to come and give you updates regarding the payment or how the money will be disbursed or so date that they will disburse so date. No, that will not happen. Neither will the principal of Taobao Global Foundation do the same. Don't expect any broadcast from any of the grant handlers. The thing will just come suddenly. You just sleep and wake up and see this money disbursed. With what I'm seeing, based on my own calculation, I might be wrong, but I am guessing that is how it will be. This is based on my guessing. With the activities that I'm seeing, of course, that as content creator, even as an NGO owner, NGO CEO, myself, it's not every information we can come here and divulge in the air. So that we not be misquoted. We not be misquoted, and tomorrow they will say, it is CP that say this and say that. No, I only give you little that I'm permitted to give you. I'll give you little and permitted to. You can't divulge everything, all the information we are getting from above. It's not everything we can come on social media like this and blow in the open. Things are not done that way. Are you getting it? So I'm only giving you, the tips of the iceberg. Are you getting it? So, and which I know it is enough for any reasonable or wise person, a smart person, to decode and hold on to. All right, the information we are giving you on social media, on this channel and other several other channels, they are authentic. Every other channels too, the information that you are getting there, they are authentic. They are authentic information. So that is not to say one channel is better than the other. No, we are all the same, and we are only doing our own duty. As a content creator and as a social media owner, by giving you updates as they are getting to us, we are giving you updates on the activities that is happening in grand community. All right, it is Nigerian factor that is still attending, that is still making this thing to be the way to linger till now, and it's only God that will see us through, of which I believe God is seeing us through, because as things are unfolding gradually with the way I'm saying it, this month will not pass us by without this grant disbursed to us. Grant will be disbursed this month by the grace of God. Yes, it is true that we said after the Salah celebration, but that is not to say it will happen the following day. Okay, as it didn't happen this week, because this week has ended today, now Saturday, let's expect it to happen next week. So let's still keep our hope alive and expect the best from God, because God will do it for us, because God is involved in what we are doing in grand community. All right, and our expectation will not be cut short. We will be liberated, whether the devil like it or not. We'll be liberated in this country, in grand community. We'll be liberated financially. This grant will be disbursed to us, no matter how hard the devil fight it, no matter how hard devilish people in power, no matter how hard they fight it. Like I learned that some of them, the government officials that are involved in this grant, has been paid. That they were paid on Thursday. I mean on Wednesday and Thursday. Yes, how true is that? I don't know, but that's what I heard. All right. But my intel has not told me anything as regarding that, which was the reason why for days now, for about 3, 4 days now, I've not come on high. I've not come on here to give any update, because I've not gotten a clearance. I've not gotten a authentic one that I can bring to you here, that I can share with you here on this channel. All right. But my intel said something big. The last thing he told me, even till last night, is that something big is cooking. Something big is cooking, especially from the side of Toba Global Foundation, that something good, something big is cooking, and it will soon be released soon. But the principal of Toba Global Foundation, Apostle Professor Theophilus Oloshoeboyin, will not come on here and blow it out. Will not come and do any broadcast. Theophilus will not come and do any broadcast. But if you are subscribers, if you're a subscriber of Toba Global Foundation, relax your mind. Relax your mind and be rejoicing and be happy that you have not had anything. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean something is not going. Something big is cooking already. So relax your mind and expect it. I, for one, I believe strongly in my heart that this month is a month of celebration. It's a month of breakthrough. I know that. And this breakthrough you are talking about, as we're expecting it, it might happen next week. It might happen next week, which I believe strongly that God is able to make it happen. So don't close your heart, okay? And don't conclude that your case is closed in grand community, that you're not going to get. Don't be worried. That's my message for you today. Don't be worried, because with the message I was reading, the one I could open and read, my private chat, some of your messages that I could read, they are just disheartening. They are heartbroken. They are pathetic. Some of you are complaining of hunger. Some of you are saying your school fees, your children are no more going to school. They have sent them away from school. You are owing house rent. How many? How many will I read? How many will I help? How many will I help? There's nothing I can do. If you have no, if you notice that I read your message and I didn't say anything to you, I didn't reply to you, just pardon me. It's because my heart is heavy, and I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start consoling you, because what you are asking for, I don't have it to give you. And I know it's not my word of encouragement you need, it's money you need. So why will I write? What will I say in replying you? Should I say sorry, or should I say just take heart? When you told me you need money to eat, or you need money to pay school fees, or you need money for this, for medical, to pay your medical, to go to hospital, to pay your hospital bill, I don't have the money to give you. What will I say? My heart is heavy, and I don't even know where to start from. I don't know where to start the reply, or what to say to you, which was why I couldn't say anything. So just forgive me if you notice I've read your message and I didn't say anything. I was dumbfounded, or I'm dumbfounded dumbfounded and with heavy heart. I'm crying, tears in my heart. I don't know what to say to you because unfortunately, I don't have what you are requesting from me. But deep down in my heart, I'm praying for you that God Almighty should make ways for you elsewhere. Please forgive me for not responding to your request. Okay? So, but let's just continue taking heart. Let's continue trusting God. Let's continue trusting God in grand community. Don't close your heart and throw in the towel and conclude that there is nothing will reward us. We will not live here we will not come to grand community in vain, and we will not leave grand community empty-handed. Okay, we will surely reap and harvest, and get a reward of what we have sown in grand community by the special grace of God. None of us will be found missing when the reward will start coming. We live to enjoy the rewards of what we have sown in grand community. So take heart and be strong. Talking about being strong, dive into things that are legit that you can do, that can be fetching you some money. It might not be humongous, might not be big, but at least big enough or good enough to sustain yourself, to meet your family needs. One of them is this food earners track that I've always told us about. Okay, I will not stop talking about it because I'm in it till tomorrow. I'm still promoting it, and people, some of you that have joined me in that group on WhatsApp, you can testify to what I'm talking about. The group is open, it's not locked. So that's to let you know that we are not doing anything behind closed door, nothing shady. Okay, it's an open group. You see people testimony on a steady basis every day, every week. People are sharing testimony of how we are climbing from one state to the other. Yes, it's a network marketing business, but the method we are using, the method we deploy, we deploy to be helping ourselves. You wouldn't need to be looking for anybody to register with the method we are using there. So you can still join us. You can still join us there by clicking on the link in this video description. You will see the link to join the Food and Strike group there, and join us and be doing what we are doing. You see, with that, you'll be having little things, as we are climbing from one stage to the other, till when we finally get to stage 5, all of us, one by one, we get to stage 5 and collect the 55 million naira. But before then, as we are climbing from stage to stage, from stage 1, stage 2, you'll be collecting the reward on stage 1. When you climb to stage 2, you collect the reward of stage 2. And we are climbing it in a very fast pace because of the method we deployed to be using, we are using for it. Okay? So that is just my only two. And if you can't do that, that is not the only thing. It's not the only business you can do. I'm only saying that, suggesting that to you because that is the one I'm doing. It's one of the things that I'm doing, okay, to help myself. And I know you can do it to help yourselves too. Are you getting it? But in case you can't do that, all right, still look elsewhere. Look around you. Look for something doing, something legit and rewarding to be helping yourself and helping your family. Rather than that one is more, commendable, more honorable than going around chatting people to help you, to give you money to eat. It is, I don't know, but God will help us. But try to help yourself. Are you getting it? Try to help yourself by looking for something, little things you can do, both online and offline, to be meeting your need, I know it's not easy, but God will help you. That's just my prayer for you. So as I round up this update, I just want to end this update by praying for you that God will sustain you. It will make a way for you, or make ways for you where there seems to be no way. It will come through to you. You will not be dead. You will not be drowned with the hardship in this country. With our expectation in grand community to get this grant disbursed to us, it shall surely come to pass. It shall surely come to pass. And by the time it will come to pass, it will not be missing, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. So God will make way for you. That's just my prayer, and keep you alive to enjoy the rewards of our labor in grand community. Okay, so I will come your way again. But if today is your first time of coming to this channel, my name is Prince Adiola, aka Christ Prince, or CP for short, and this is my channel, CP NGO, and online money channel. It's an NGO that is connected, to my officially registered NGO in Grand Community. I'm an NGO myself, and I'm using this channel to promote, um, or to update us, to update my people on the activities in Grand Community, and also, share an update concerning other humanitarian program which will be unleashed. They'll be coming up after the disbursement of this grant. Humanitarian programs and projects, not only in Nigeria but in other parts of the world. As I'm sourcing for many of them now, sourcing for many of them. By the time I will get clearance from them, and I'll be giving us the update concerning several um humanitarian program and project here, and also promoting or sharing updates concerning hand drops and hair drops, cryptocurrency trading, arbitrage trading, and how to make money online and offline. We are sharing updates on how to make money online and offline here. All right. And I believe that by the time you stay tuned, by clicking on the subscribe button, it shows that you are part of us. We are one family. And share this update to family and friends that you know that they can be benefited by being here. Share the video with them. Let them be part of us here, or let them be part of what we are doing here, because we are all here, for one benefit, which is financial liberation. How to be liberated financially with good updates, good business and legit business updates that we can do that will not get our hands or our finger burnt. That is why we are here. And if you are one of us or you are a person of like mind, you are welcome. So click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell, to show that you are one of us, you are part of the family. All right, and we'll be here together, happy together, and we will not regret being here. So I'll come your way again anytime soon, probably tomorrow when I get update concerning the activities in grant community towards the disbursement of the grant that we're expecting. So you will hear from me soon. The grace of God. I might even come back again today if I get any authentic updates. I might come back today again to update you today again, or it might be tomorrow, depending. All right. God bless you. Stay blessed, remain calm, relax, always be happy. Be happy and pray to God. Rely on God. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy.